I do want to take a step back and just acknowledge, as excited as I am, I've also just been dealing with a lot of challenges. I won't get into any of them, but I do want to share this graphic. This is something that a dear friend of mine who did go on that, who was a part of that storytelling collective to the tar sands, made this custom artwork. And there is a kind of a little bit of a trigger warning around this. It's very emotional. It's just want to remind us to breathe and remind everyone that we have bodies and that to ground ourselves. But this is a very meaningful graphic that I have always wanted to have and be able to share. So it says, the caption on it is, humans have killed off 2/3 of all wildlife in just 50 years. And the graphic is of three elephants, 2 of which are floating toward a door in space with a starry background. And so there's actually an update to this. We're now at 70% of wildlife killed. That's up from 67% just 2 years ago. We are absolutely in mass extinction. We are absolutely far worse off than a lot of folks want to acknowledge. And this is very clear with all the wildfires and hurricanes and all the flooding and all these major impacts. And so we are in a challenging space. And I do think that we can have hope, but hope comes from action, that we need to find ways to support each other, find ways to think not just about what we're all working on, but think about how it is that we're working. How are we treating each other? To think about that kind of mutual aid, that mutual support. So not just, oh, these people are handling zero waste, so I'm just going to go do this other thing. Like maybe I could have stayed in touch with them and we'd be further along than we are now. Now we're back together, got in touch with some of these other organizers, and now we're supporting each other in advancing zero waste on Whidbey Island.